Hello everyone, this is Yamin and welcome to Epic Knowledge. In this tutorial, we are going to show product data from our product table over here. So here you can see some product data and those are all static data. So what we will do is that here you can see we have a table called product and we are going to show all those product data over here. So for it, let's go back to our code and we'll directly go to our resource, then views, and inside views we have a home folder, and inside home you can see over here product.blade.php. So over here, from here we are actually showing all those data over here. So what we are going to do is that we are just going to keep only on data for a product and we are going to remove the other product data. So here you can see this div class row started over here, and inside this class row here you can see a div started over here and this div ended over here. And inside this div you can see main chart, buy now, and here you can see that a image, main chart, and the price, which is this one. Here you can see main chart, buy now, main chart, and the price. So we are just going to keep this one, only this one, and we are going to remove the rest of the image from here. So here you can see that it started over here after this row and it ended over here. So we are going to remove rest of the div from here. So let me just select it and we will remove up until over here, and let's save it. Right now let's refresh, and here you can see there is only on product, and okay, we will also remove this one, which is this one. Save it, then let's refresh again. Okay, there is only one image. So right now we'll get all those data and show it over here. So for it, let's go back, and here you can see that this is product.blade.php and we are including this product.blade.php to our userpage.blade.php. If you go to our userpage.blade.php, here if you a little go down, here you can see at the rate of include home.product. So we are mentioning the folder name, which is home, and we are mentioning the blade file, which is product.blade.php. So here you can see this is our home folder and this is the product folder. So that is how we are getting the product data to the userpage.blade.php, and we obviously sending this userpage.blade.php view from the controller. And so we'll go to our app, then we'll go to our http, then controller, and here you can see home controller.php, and here you can see public function index home.userpage. And we are also returning another view after login to our home.user page. This is for login. So let's just do it for when you are not login. So from here we are returning the view home.user page, which is actually this one, userpage.blade.php. So what we will do is that over here inside this index function we are going to get all the product data, and then we'll send the product data to our this view. So for showing the product data from the product table, first of all we need to get the product model. Here you can see this is a product table, and for getting the product data from that product table we need to use over here, we need to write over here use app backslash models backslash product. And here you can see product model, which is if we go to our app, then inside app here you can see models, and inside models here you can see product.php. So we are actually mentioning that product model, and using this product model we'll be able to get all the data from the product table. So here we'll declare a variable, let's say $product equal to, we'll say product double clone, we'll say all. So it means we'll be getting all the product data from the product table, and then we'll send this send all the product to this view. So we'll say over here comma compact to first bracket to single quotation, and we'll say here product. So we are sending all the product to our user page.blade.php, which is this one. And here you can see that in the user page.blade.php we are including the home.product, which is this one. So from here we are going to show all the products. So for it, here you can see that in the database we have a lot of products. So since we have a lot of product, we need to use for each loop for it, and the for each loop will start after this div class row and it will end over here. So here we'll say at the rate of for each dollar product as dollar product, and this dollar product is actually coming from the home controller, which is this one. Then we need to in this for each loop, and this for each loop will end over here. We'll say here at the rate of in for each. So right now if we save it, and here if we now refresh, we'll see multiple same data. Here you can see there is 6 data over here, because in the table we have a total number of 6 data. Here you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here we are going to get the specific image for a specific data, then also the title and the price as well. So let's go back, and here you can see that over here we are showing the image, and here we are showing the product title, and here we are showing the product price. So here let's go and first get the product title first. So getting the product title is really simple. We'll just keep 2-second bracket, and we'll say here dollar product, this arrow sign, and if you go to our table, and here you can see for title we use title over here. So we'll just write over here title. So let's save it. Then if you now refresh here, you can see that different product has different title. Now let's also get the price for the product as well. Then we'll also get the images as well. So for price, that is actually really simple, just like before. Let me just copy it, and here we'll keep the dollar sign before. We'll paste it over here. Okay, let's just remove the dollar sign for now. We'll add it later. And here for price in the table we have written price. So we'll just write over here price. So save, then we'll just refresh here, and here you can see different product has different value. Now we'll just add the dollar sign before every price. So we'll just give a dollar sign here, and it will show dollar sign before every price. Here you can see. So right now let's go and get the images. So for it, here you can see image source equal to images slash something. Now it is not coming from the database. Now here if we go to our public folder, then if we go to our product folder, here you can see that inside the public folder, inside this product folder we are storing all the images for the product. So here we'll just say mention the product folder. We'll say here product, and which is this folder, you can see. And here we'll just remove it, and here we'll give 2-second bracket, and we'll say here product, this arrow sign, and we'll say image. And where is this image coming from? This image coming from the database over here. You can see image. So let's save it, and let's just refresh. Okay, undefined constant product. Okay, we need to mention, I forgot to mention dollar over here. Save it. Now let's refresh, and there you go, that every product has a different image right now. Now there is one more thing, here you can see that we have price, and we also have a option for discount price as well. So here we are not showing the discount price, so we should also show the discount price if the product has a discount price. So for it, let's go back to our code, and here you can see over here we are actually showing the price. So what we'll do is that if the product has a discount price, then we'll also show the discount price as well. So here before this product price, let me just paste the same thing, Control C, then Control V. And here you can see this one will be discount price. We'll say discount underscore price. Now we write this discount underscore price in the database like this. So right now if we save it, then if we now refresh here you can see it is showing us the discount price. But if the product doesn't have discount price, it is showing us a dollar sign over here. And here you can see this product doesn't have any discount price, that's why it's showing us a dollar sign, and it's showing us over here like this. So what we'll do is that if the product doesn't have any discount price, then it will show us nothing. So for it, here all we have to do is really simple. Here we'll just give a if condition. Here we'll say here at the rate of if, and this if condition will end. After this we'll say at the rate of end if, and inside this if condition we'll just say over here dollar product, then this arrow sign, and we'll say here discount underscore price, we'll say not equal null. So here we are actually checking if the discount price is not null. It means if there is a value in the discount price, then show the discount price, and if the discount price is null, then we don't have to come to this if condition, so it will not show any discount price. Okay, so right now if we save it, then if we now refresh, this dollar sign will be gone because this product doesn't have any discount price. So if you now refresh here, here you can see that the dollar sign over here gone, over here and here as well. Now one more thing we are going to do is that if there is any discount price, then we'll show a cross sign over here that this the discount price and this was the actual price. Now here what we are going to do, one more thing is that if the product has a discount price, over here you can see this product has a discount price. So here we'll have a cross sign over here for this $200. We'll have a cross sign over here and we'll show the discount price like this. And if doesn't have a discount price for a certain product, then we will not show any cross over the price. Once I write the code, you will understand it. So let's go back, and here you can see this if condition. So inside this if condition, what we'll do is that we'll just cut this part from here, Control X, and we'll paste it over here, Control V. And here you can see H6. So inside this H6, we'll say here style, and we'll say here text decoration. It will be line through. Line through will create a cross over the price, and after it we'll give a at the rate of else condition, and here inside this else we'll just say it over here like this. So let me just explain it again. Here you can see that if the discount price is null, then it will show the discount price and the product price with a line through. And if the discount price is null, then it will just come to this else condition and only show the product price. So if we save it, then if we now refresh here you can see that this product has a discount price. That's why there is a cross sign over here, and this product doesn't have any discount price. That's why there is no cross sign over here. So now let's just do a little design. Now for the discount price, let's have the color as red, and for normal price, let's have the color as, let's say, blue. So we'll just say over here inside this A6 for the discount price, we'll say here style, we'll just say here color, it will be red. And for this price, we'll say here color, it will be blue. And here we'll also mention the style, then we'll say here color, it will be blue. So save it, then let's refresh here, and there you go. Now it looks better. So right now let's just add discount price tag before the discount price, and add price tag before the regular price. So let's go back, and here you can see this is for the discount price. So here we'll just say discount price. And one more thing let's do is that let's add a beer tag over here. Now beer tag create gap. So right now if you now save, and if you now refresh here you can see discount price like this. Now let's also add price for the regular price as well. So here you can see this one is for price and this one is for price. So here we'll say price, then let's also add beer tag. Let me copy it, then we'll also paste it over here as well. Save it, then let's refresh, and there you go. Now there is one more thing, and that is here you can see we have a total of 6 data, and in our database we have a 6 data. Now what if our database have, let's say, 100 data? So do you want to show 100 data over here? So the better option would be is that paginate it. I mean that we'll decide that a certain amount of data, product data, will show in a page. So that is actually really simple. So we'll go back, and then we'll go to our home controller.php, and here you can see that we write over here $product all. So here instead of all, we'll say over here paginate, and inside this to first bracket you need to mention a value. Let's say 3. We'll say 3 over here for now. So if I now save it, then if I now refresh here, we'll only see 3 data instead of 6. Let me just refresh, and there you go, you can see only 3 data. Now what if you want to see the other data from here as well? So we need a page system so that we can go to different pages as well. So right now we'll go back to our product.blade.php view. So let's go to our product.blade.php, and here you can see that we mentioned $product as $product. Now, in order to make pagination, you need to make sure that those two data is different from each other. So here you can see $product. Now this one is coming from our home controller, so we cannot change it. So we'll change this one. We'll say $product as $products. And then since we also write over here products, so we need to give s over here. Then we'll give s over here for title, image, and the discount price here and here. So let's save it and let's check if everything is fine. Okay, I missed the discount price, so here let's add another s. So let's save it, then let's refresh here, and there you go, everything is fine. So now in order to show the paginate, here we need to use this $product. So here we'll just go down at the end of the for each loop. Here you can see the for each loop ended over here. So after this for each loop, we'll give 2-second bracket and we'll give this not sign for time, and inside it we are going to say $product, and this $product is this one, the first one, not the second one. Now for paginate, we need to make sure that we are using different data for each, and we need to use the first one, and then after this $product we'll give this arrow sign and we'll say here appends. We'll give 2 first bracket, then we'll say here request double clone all, then 2 first bracket. Then after this first bracket we'll give this arrow sign, we'll say here links, then 2 first bracket. So right now if we save it, then if we now refresh here, okay, you can see there is an option for going to different page. Obviously this doesn't look good. If I click next, here you can see that page number 2 and we are seeing a different data over here. So here you can see we do have a pagination obviously, but this doesn't look good, so let's use a different design. So let's go back to our code and let me just remove this one, and again we'll give 2 second bracket, then we'll also give this sign for time, and inside it we'll say here $product. We'll give this arrow sign and we'll say here with qd string. We'll give 2 first bracket, then we'll give this arrow sign, we'll say here links, 2 first bracket, we'll give 2 single quotation, and inside it we'll say pagination double clone, and we'll say mention the bootstrap BOOT bootstrap. It will be bootstrap 5, let's say. So let's save it. So right now if we refresh here, so here you can see it's looking like this, showing 4 out of 6 result. Okay, so one more thing, there is a second bracket. Let me check. Let me just remove on second bracket from here, then let's refresh. Okay, now this is fine. Now let's just add a gap. So we'll just say after this for each loop, let's say over here span. The span will open over here and it will end over here, and inside this span we are going to mention a style, and let's say here padding, it will be padding top, let's say 20 px. So let's save it, then let's just refresh here, and there you can see there is some gap, and if I click on the on, it took us to this page, and here you can see this is the chart and blah blah blah. So here we are currently showing only 3 data, but this doesn't make sense. We should show at least 10 data. So here we'll just go back to our code, and in the home controller in the pagination we'll say here 10. So since we only have 6 data, so it will only show the 6 data, and the pagination will be gone because there is no more data to show. So right now if you go at the top, here you can see currently we are not logged in, and we are seeing those products when you are not logged in. But if we log in right now, we'll get a error that $product not found or something similar that, because if we go to our code, here you can see that for a user who is not logged in, we are returning a view over here home.userPage for a user who is not logged in, and we are also sending the product data to this home.userPage. And when the user is logged in, then we are actually coming to this function, public function redirect. And if the user type is on, then we are returning the view admin.home. If the user type is not on, then we are returning this view home.userPage. And here you can notice that we are sending the user to the page home.userPage, and our home.userPage include the product page, which is this one. And here we have some dollar product, and for this dollar products, for this for each loop we'll get a error. So let me just show you the error before we solve this. So let's go back to our browser, and here we'll right now logged into user page. Here we'll say user@gmail.com. Let's give the password. Let's click login, and here you can see undefined variable product. And the solution is really simple. All you have to do is that here you can see else condition. All you have to do is that we need to copy this two line, Control C, and we'll paste it over here inside this else condition. So basically we are doing the same thing. We are getting the product, then we are sending all the product to this home.user page. So let's save it. Then if you now refresh here you can see there is no error. Currently we are now logged in, and if you go down here you can see all the product data properly. So yeah, this is all about this tutorial. So in the next tutorial we'll have a details option over here, and if the customer click on the detail option, then it will take the customer to another page where the customer can see the product detail. So this is all about this tutorial, and I hope this tutorial was useful to you. You learned something new from this tutorial, and if you have any question or if you face any problem, you can let me know in the comment section, or you can also mail me, or you can message me on my Facebook account if you face any problem. So thanks again for watching, and I will actually really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. So stay tuned and stay healthy.